What's in the mind of Vladimir Putin? How far will he go, and what does Russia want? Tonight, at the United Nations, the Russian ambassador announced that Moscow's intervention in Crimea was entirely justified because Ukraine's ousted president, Viktor Yanukovych, had written to Mr. Putin asking him to send troops in.
Chaos and anarchy reign in the country. People's lives, safety and rights, particularly in the southeast and in Crimea, are under threat.
The first move came when masked gunmen seized Crimea's parliament, giving pro-Russian MPs a chance to vote in a new Crimean leader who instantly asked Moscow for help. More gunmen appeared at Crimea's airports at Sevastopol and Simferopol and the northern land crossing point with the rest of Ukraine. Then Russia's Black Sea Fleet went into action. It's allowed up to 25,000 military personnel at its bases in Crimea. Ukraine accused Moscow of violating agreements by adding 6,000 more and securing the whole peninsula with land and naval patrols. Latest reports suggest a further Russian build-up just across the border from Kerch. There's also that other fear, that Russia might seize control of eastern Ukraine in cities such as Donetsk and Kharkiv, where most Russian speakers are, either by using pro-Russian locals or a military invasion. 150,000 Russian troops are on combat alert as part of military exercises across the border. Plenty of support for President Putin in Moscow yesterday, though there's a suggestion some of these people may have been specially bussed in. But many in Russia are genuinely alarmed at what they're being told, that an illegal government has seized power in Kiev, linked to far-right and racist Ukrainian nationalists who need to be stopped at all costs.
My biggest fear is that the Russian authorities believe their own propaganda and make fateful mistakes that might open the gates of hell.
It's not clear what the West can do to deter Mr. Putin from going further, but maybe the economic impact at home will make him pause. Today, Russian shares plummeted and the ruble plunged to an all-time low, out of fear that the Kremlin really is prepared to go to war. Bridget Kendall, BBC News.